Right, the last question on factory-made dolls. You've got a mark for a null hypothesis, a mark for an alternative hypothesis down at the bottom of the board. I've put down lots of other useful stuff I think it's advisory to write down in the question. And first of all, you've got to state the hypotheses, well that's done, and calculate the significance level of the test. So this is like a backward question. We don't know the significance level, I've called it alpha in here. But we know from the question that we can set that to be or rather we can work out this thing over here, this probability, and that probability will be the significance level. So we know all of these values here. When we do the phi bit, just turn that decimal into a percentage, and that will give you the significance level. It's a continuous variable, so that probability is the significance level. Part B, the next bit, it's the God of Statistics has told us something is 10. Okay, that's the final answer down there. So that's one of those typical type 2 ones when actually you're told a value, the great God of Statistics tells you a value, put it in there, work it out. Hang on, whoa. You can't get what from the tables, this one over here. Yeah, if you're using the tables, I agree, that would be 0, so that would be 1. So yes, 0, I'd accept that. If it's outside the range of your tables, yes, that's fair enough.
They should be able to use their calculator by now.
When this question would have been written, calculators which did it would not have been available. You've been relying on tables, so yes, I'll accept an answer of 0. Okay, and part C, which is kiss please, part C, finding the smallest sample size would have to be used. I'm going to put this up here. It continues on to the next page as well. Whether I can get those both up here at the same time and say, I'm going to pause that and suggest you look at that yourself. So I'm going to pause that there and say, I suggest you look at that yourself when you've got a bit more time. And I will also put these mark scheme on the KLP.